Assalamualaikum students. My name is Sara Bas. I am your maths teacher. Today is lecture number 4. To solve this question, we have to draw the number line first. Always draw the number line using ruler and pen. 0 in the middle. You have to do the spacings using your ruler. Next number, let's say we have bigger numbers here. So we will not take 1, 2, 3 or 2, 4, 6. We will take 10, 20, 30. We have drawn the number line. Our first number is 230. 230 is a bigger number. So maybe it is present on the end of the number line. 230 is a bigger number. So I have written it on the end of the number line. Next number is minus 13. As minus 13 is smaller than minus 10, so it would be on the left side of minus 10. Somewhere here is minus 13. Draw a circle, a filled circle using your marker. Next number is 23. 23 is bigger than 20, so it would be on the right side of 20. Next is minus 3. Minus 3 is bigger than minus 10 but smaller than 0, so it would be on the left side of 0 but on the right side of minus 10. So it lies somewhere here. Next one is 30. Now we have to arrange these numbers in ascending order. On number line, first number is minus 13, next number is minus 3, 23, 30 and last one is 230. So we arrange these numbers in ascending order using a number line. Last step is to count the numbers just to make sure that you have written the complete numbers. No number is missing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We were given 5 numbers and in the answer we have written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have completed the question. Question number 6 is absolute zero defined as 0 Kelvin. Kelvin is a unit for temperature like Celsius and Fahrenheit. It is a unit. So 0 Kelvin is the theoretical lowest possible temperature. This corresponds to a temperature of 273.15 degrees Celsius below 0. Represent this temperature using a negative number. We have to represent this temperature using a negative number. So we have to write this number using a negative sign. Question number 7 is fill in each box with greater than or smaller than sign. Part A, minus 4 dash minus 6. You know, in negative numbers, greater numbers are smaller and smaller numbers are greater. So minus 4 would be the greater number here. Part B is minus 11 and minus 11.5. So this would be the smaller one. Next part is in fraction form. We have to convert these fractions into decimal first. And then we will check which of these numbers is smaller and which one is the greater one. 1 by 5, you can check this on your calculator, it's 0.2. And 1 by 3 is 0.3. You can see that 0.3 is the greater one and 0.2 is the smaller one. Next is minus 1 by 3, which is minus 0.3. And minus 5 by 6 is minus 0.8. So here this would be the greater number because these are negative numbers. So minus 0.3 would be the greater one. Question number 8 is use a number line to illustrate each of the following. I am doing part B here. Part B says positive odd integers less than 20. Write down these integers first. Positive odd integers less than 20. Which is 19. Next would be 18, which is not odd, so we will write 17, 7, 5, 3 and 1. I have written the positive odd integers less than 20. Now I have to illustrate these integers on the number line. First one is 19. 19 lies here. Next is 17, 15, 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3 and 1. That's it. You do not have to rearrange these numbers into ascending order. The question says you have to just illustrate these numbers on the number line. You do not have to rearrange these numbers in ascending order. We have completed exercise 2A. Now we are going to start exercise 2B, which involves addition and subtraction involving negative numbers. In previous classes you studied addition or subtraction using positive numbers like this. But now we have to do this procedure with negative numbers. Let's say we have two numbers, 2 and minus 5. And we have to add these numbers. Now I will show you the disk method to do addition involving negative numbers. We call this disk method. We call this disk method. Let's say we have a disk, it has 1 on it. When we flip this disk it becomes minus 1. For 2, we will need 2 disks. Since it's a positive number, so we will write just 1. For minus 5, we will need 5 disks of minus 1 because it's a negative number. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have to add them. Skip the disks which are different. These are different, so we will skip the disks which are different. These are different, so we have to skip these disks. Our answer would be these disks. Minus 1, and minus 1. It makes 1, 2, 3 with a negative sign. So our answer of 2 plus minus 5 is minus 3. This is called disk method to do addition involving negative numbers. Now we have started exercise 2B. Question number 1 is minus 5 plus 8. We have to add the numbers involving negative numbers. Minus 5, I have drawn 5 disks of minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for 8, I have drawn 8 disks of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have to skip the disks which are different. Skip. And the rest of the disks are answer. 1, 2, 3. So 3 is our answer. Now we'll do part D. Part D says -1 plus -7. For -1 I have drawn one disk of -1, and for -7 I have drawn 7 disks of -1. Since no disk is different here, so I have written all of them together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 disks of -1, so it makes -8. -8 is our answer. You have learned this method to solve these kind of questions, that is addition involving negative numbers. Now we will see how these questions can be directly solved with a direct method. For this method you have to remember plus minus is minus, minus plus is minus, plus plus is plus, and minus minus is plus. You can remember this conversion of signs like when the signs are different, answer comes in minus. When the signs are same, it gives us plus. So minus minus is plus, plus plus is plus, minus plus is minus, and plus minus is minus. Whenever we are solving these questions, first step is to solve the bracket first. We have to solve this bracket first. Plus minus minus. As you already know, plus minus is minus. 9 minus 3, 6. Next is 1 plus minus 8. Plus minus minus. 1 minus 8. You have learned that we cannot subtract bigger numbers from smaller numbers, but if we write 1 minus 8, we can subtract it like 8 minus 1, it comes 7, and the answer will be minus 7 because the bigger number has negative sign with it. In the previous question, we studied addition involving negative numbers. Now to solve the next question, we have to do subtraction. We have to learn subtraction involving negative numbers. Let's say we have a number 7. For this we will draw 7 disks of 1. If we have to find out the negative of 7, you will flip these disks. Flip 1, it becomes -1, and all of these like this. To solve a question of subtraction involving negative numbers, we write -5 as 5 negative disks, minus as it is. For -2, write down 2 disks of -1. Minus sign always flips the disk, so these 2 disks will become 1, because if we flip 1, it becomes -1. And if we flip -1, it becomes 1. Flipping these 2 disks made this sign positive. As you can see, these pairs are different. So we will skip these pairs and we are left with -1, -1, -1, which becomes 3. In question number 2, we have to do subtraction involving negative numbers, and first part is -7. I have done this question using both methods, disk method and direct method. For disk method, say we have -7, so draw 7 disks of -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 with a negative sign because we have negative here. Negative sign flips the disk, flip these disks. It becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our answer is 7, positive 7, because we do not have any negative disk here. For direct method, you have to remember these sign conversions. Minus minus plus 7, we can also write plus 7 as just simple 7. So 7 is our answer. You have to do the questions using direct method on your neat copies. But if you are using disk method, you have to draw the disks in rough work. You are not supposed to write the disk method on your main page. Question number 2, part C is -4, -7. If both of numbers are with the same sign, we have to add these numbers. 4 plus 7 is 11. In rough work, you can add both of the numbers are with the same sign, so we will add them in rough work. It becomes 11. And we have to use minus with the answer because the bigger term is with minus sign. So minus 11 is our answer. Part H is 2 minus minus 7. Solve the bracket first. Minus minus plus. 2 plus 7 is 9. So 9 is our answer. You can also use disk method, but we have to draw the disk in rough work. You are not supposed to write disks on the main page of your copies. Now we will start question number 3, part A, and then we will do part G. Part A. And don't use calculator while doing these questions. Plus minus minus. First step is to solve the brackets, so we are solving the brackets. Minus minus plus. 4 minus 7. Let's just hide this number and solve first 2 first. 4 minus 7. 4 is without a sign, so we suppose that there is a plus sign here. Both of these numbers are with different signs. When we have different sign with both numbers, we subtract them. So in rough work, we will do 7 minus 4, it becomes 3. But bigger number have a negative sign with it, so 3 would be written with a negative sign. Minus 3 plus 3. We can say 3 minus 3, it becomes 0. 0 is our answer. For next part, solve the brackets first. Plus minus minus. Minus minus plus. If we solve this question directly, 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. Don't do this question directly. You have to do all of these steps. You have to go step by step, and you are not supposed to use calculator for these questions. So 9 is our answer. We will do question number 4 and question number 5. We have bigger numbers in question number 4 and question number 5, so we cannot use disk method. We will use direct method now. Minus 13 plus 18. We have different signs with both of these numbers, so these numbers are supposed to be subtracted. 18 minus 13, you can do this subtraction in rough work. 18 minus 13 is 15. There is a plus sign with the bigger number, so you can write it as plus 15 or just simple 15. So 15 is our answer. Part F. Part F we have to solve the bracket first. Plus minus minus. Both of these numbers are with the same sign. We have to add up these numbers in rough work. 24 plus 13, 37. And we have to put a negative sign with it because a bigger number has negative sign with it. Question number 5, part H. Both of these numbers have same sign with them, so you can just add them up in rough work. It becomes 38. Write down a negative sign with it because the bigger number is 21 and it has negative sign with it. So minus 38 is our answer. We have to complete this exercise at home. All of these parts are similar, so there is no need to do all the parts on board. You can easily do these parts on your notebooks with the help of our videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll do exercise 2C in the next lecture. Till then, Allah Hafiz.